Welcome back, everybody, to Tech TLDR. Today, EV episode update. We are talking about Tesla, the Model S Plaid event that is happening tomorrow, and also what Elon Musk has been tweeting regarding this Model S. We're looking at Ford's newest model that they announced, and it's not the Lightning. We have something even more recent, and honestly, I think quite better. We're also talking about a company called Lordstrom, a EV startup that actually may be failing very soon. And while I'm no financial advisor, it may be time to sell if you're investing. Anyways, guys, without further ado, if you want to know everything, be sure you stick to the end, drop a like. Let's get into this. First story, Lordstrom Motors. This is an EV startup that is trying to produce commercial trucks, and their flagship truck, the Endurance, is honestly a nice looking rig. I wouldn't mind driving it. It's, again, used for utility and commercial purposes, not really much for the homeowner, but it's where they had to start with. They acquired old defunct manufacturing plants from GM in 2019, and now it's looking like they actually may not even be able to get to use these. See, the problem is they apparently don't have enough money to actually start production of their trucks. Earlier in the year, they had an event with the SEC where supposedly they actually were faking the numbers of their pre-orders, and now everything's starting to catch up with them. Now it's looking like, all right, they don't have enough pre-orders to actually justify even starting manufacturing these things. They don't have enough money even if they wanted to, and the demand overall, it just may not be there for this company. And now it's looking like they may be going defunct by the end of the year. Again, it is always possible that newer investors could come in and give them additional funding, the money they need to actually start manufacturing these trucks. But guys, if for some reason you pre-ordered one of these or you were looking forward to get one, it may be time to look at another company or just start walking, because you're most likely never going to see one. Next is Ford's newest truck, and it's not the Lightning. It's actually called the Maverick. This is a hybrid truck. It is not all electric, it is hybrid. However, they are moving in the right direction overall in this truck space. Now, this is coming from a United States perspective, but right now in America, we really don't have many small or mid-sized trucks that are affordable. We typically have the Ford Ranger or a Toyota Tacoma. These would be considered mid-sized trucks, but they're very expensive. But this new Ford Maverick, honestly, I think this could be a real game changer, at least in the truck industry, and a lot of other companies are going to have to adapt to this and honestly compete, because it's a really good deal. So for $20,000 for a brand new truck, you're getting 500 miles in total between the gas and electric battery, about 40 miles per gallon in city, which is insane for a truck, 37 highway, because with gas and electric it works opposite. But you're getting a really nice weekend warrior type of truck. This is a great truck for people who have never owned one to get into that, because I know it's expensive to own a truck. Typically an entry-level truck in America is about $35,000 to $40,000. That's for bare bones truck. $20,000 gets you this excellent vehicle. It has off-road package, a tow package. There's different variants Ford always has, all the way up to the Lariat package. That's going to be expensive, but for someone just getting into a truck, this is a great option. You look at the interior too, it's honestly beautiful. I can't really argue with this at all of what they did. As someone who does own a truck and loves doing their weekend warrior projects, I can honestly say that I would buy this if I needed to. This honestly would probably be my go-to truck. At $20,000, I can't beat that in America. And now the thing you wanted to hear about, Tesla and the Model S. So tomorrow, Tesla is having their Model S event, the Plaid event. They are starting to deliver their Plaid model. What is that? The Plaid model is essentially a beefed up version of their Model S. It's gonna have 3 motors, all-wheel drive, and go 0 to 60 in just under 60 seconds. 400 miles of range, and its infotainment system is actually run with AMD processors. So if you want to rip that thing out of your Tesla and slap it in your computer, you have that option as well. The Tesla Model S Plaid Plus, however, will not be happening. Elon Musk tweeted that they are no longer going to make the Plaid Plus. Reason being is that the Plaid itself is already good enough. Another thing that happened with Tesla is they got called out by Anonymous. Tesla and Elon Musk more specifically. Anonymous made this video claiming that Elon Musk, Tesla, even SpaceX, they do corrupt things, that their companies are not actually aligned for the betterment of all of us, that they abuse their workers, etc., etc. Now, while some of these things may be arguably good points, working conditions, things like that, a lot of the information they were talking about wasn't actually true. They essentially said like, hey, Elon Musk, you better fix what you're doing or else, whatever that means. They did not say what or else meant. I don't know if they're going to hack into your Tesla as you're driving down, use your AMD processor to start mining Bitcoin, whatever they're going to do. But it seemed like a lot of hogwash. Like the things that they were claiming, I get it. The guy's not perfect. His companies aren't perfect, but like overall, I don't think they're that evil as people are claiming them to be. But we'll see in the future if Anonymous does actually do anything. I highly doubt it though. Anyways guys, that's all I have for today's episode. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more, leave a comment down below, and have a good one.